So on this show, we shout about local music, whether they are bands, whether they are singers with amazingly beautiful voices. And there's a girl's name that's been about all week long. We were talking about it last week on the show, and she tweeted us.
She did.
Kiera Weathers from the X Factor, and guess what?
Guess what?
She's with us.
Oh, hey.
Hi, guys.
How are you doing, Kiera? What a week you have had.
I know, it's been absolutely crazy. I mean, since my audition on Sunday, I don't know what sleep is anymore. or eating either. Everything's just full speed ahead. It's so overwhelming. It's been crazy.
How far in advance did you know that you were going to be shown on the TV?
I found out a few days before.
Okay.
So I didn't have much time to tell friends and family and stuff. But we had an X Factor party at the Labour Club where I work in Clockface. So that room was packed anyway, big massive projector screen. Oh, I cried my eyes out watching it. Everyone was just floods of tears.
So you had a little party while you were on?
Oh, we had a good party.
We should do that every time we're on the telly.
Exactly.
We have one every week.
Every week.
Yeah,
Not a
we
good
do
idea.
that anyway, to be fair. So let's go back to why you got involved with X Factor and when you started singing, when you realised you could sing. Tell us your story.
Well, my dad was in a soul and Motown band, so that's where I get my voice from. But I guess ever since I could walk and talk, me and my sister would be doing little dance routines in the living room and stuff and singing. And I think the first time I ever sang seriously was singing S Club 7, Reach for the Stars, on holiday in Mallorca.
Boss.
On
Good
karaoke with one of my uncle's friends, and everyone was like, she can sing.
Yeah.
So then it was just like local competitions, St Helens Got Talent and things like that. And like charity gigs just to try and get me experiencing a bit of exposure. And then my bosses at the club where I work, they bought me all my equipment. They had me singing at Sportsman's Dues for like Mike Tyson, Nigel Benn.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so overwhelming. That was up about 12.
Wow.
So I guess like having all that exposure at a young age has really helped me, performance-wise. So then I got all my own stuff, started doing charity gigs. And then I entered X Factor last year, but I didn't get to my arena audition. And looking back on it now, I was so not ready.
Right.
It's strange, like, how I felt in that moment.
Yeah.
And looking back now, you realise that how much your life's changed in a year.
What do you mean? Do you mean through confidence?
Yeah, everything. Like, back then, I think I felt as if I was just going in with like a blanket over my eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't have the foggiest what I was getting myself into. But this year, I felt ready for it. I felt ready to take on the challenge, knowing that there's always somebody better than you, always. And knowing that that's a possibility that, right, this might happen again, you know. So I guess I was more mentally prepared for it this year.
Were you prepared for any reaction as well? Because obviously the judges are renowned for giving really strong opinions.
Yeah, I mean, with the song I chose, I thought they're either going to love it or they're going to hate it and be like, right, that is a song that you just cannot
You can't
spin.
touch.
Yeah, you can't touch. But luckily it went the right way. And even Ella tweeted me and told me she loved it. So that was good.
That's Ella
But,
Eyre, by
Ella
the way.
Eyre. Yeah, just
Ella
a tweet from
Eyre.
Ella Eyre.
Ella Eyre.
You know what I mean?
I'm a first name basis now. She tweeted me Ella.
Oh, Ella, yeah. Amazing stuff. So the single, Ella's single, we looked before, didn't we? That's re-entered the charts since
That
you
is
covered
crazy.
it.
Because of you.
I can't believe that.
We don't have to take our clothes off.
Yeah.
And she covered it amazingly. You covered it even better on X Factor.
Oh, no, I
And
can't
now
take
it's
that
in-
away
it's
from
in
Ella
the-
Eyre. Come on.
It's in the top 30, so she owes you a few drinks,
She
if I'm honest
does.
with you.
Oh, Ella, it's fine. Buy me a pint of Carlin with lime. We'll be fine.
Right, there you go. Ella
We'll
Eyre,
be fine.
Carlin and Lime. Sorted. So we've got to ask you, obviously you went out on stage. What were the judges really like? Because we only get to see a little bit. What was Rita Ora like? What was Simon Cowell like?
Well,
what was Ollie Mayers like, for starters?
Well, at my audition, Rita wasn't there. I think it was Parish Fashion Week that week.
yeah.
So Rita missed my audition, but Ollie was lovely. I didn't really speak to Ollie until I came off stage, which I was so emotional. I was in floods of tears and stuff. So I didn't really get to speak to Ollie that much, but literally Simon, Cheryl and Grimmy are so nice.
Yeah.
I was terrified of Simon, and like, I don't know if it's just my opinion, but I think Simon is like, I can't, like, now I've been in front of him, I can't imagine him being cruel to anyone. Like, because of how nice and the good comments that I got, I can't imagine the other side of Simon Cowell. And that's weird because you see it on telly all the time.
Yeah.
But in person, you wouldn't even think that side would come across.
He's come
'Cause
across
he seems
really
so genuine as well.
I think obviously with what he's been through recently as well, that's
Yeah.
really softened him down. And there was an episode when the guy sung "Jealous," and
Yeah,
Josh
it was
Daniel.
a beautiful moment, wasn't it? It really
Yeah.
has softened Simon
Yeah.
down. So the next big question is, what's going on now? So you're obviously through to boot camp, which is getting shown next week.
So I've got boot camps coming up next. Boot camp, I think the auditions have been amazing,
Okay.
but boot camp takes it to another level.
Okay, and what about for Kiera Weathers in boot camp? Now we are digging here.
Yeah.
You are
Come on,
digging,
give
but
us
all
something.
I'm going to say to you is, I'm going to make you watch. I'm going to make you wait and watch the show, and you will see yourself.
Okay,
So-
did you walk away from boot camp and want to celebrate, or did you walk away thinking, I just need a hug off my boyfriend, who's over there, by the way?
In the corner.
Boyfriend's in the corner. Both.
Ooh, she's so good at this.
It's like the end of
Both.
EastEnders,
love
this,
it.
isn't it?
This whole experience literally feels like it's flying by. Like, since my audition aired, like last Sunday, it seems like a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, everything is just, everything's on fast forward. And it's emotionally draining as well, but at the same time, your energy and your excitement levels are through the roof.
Yeah.
So, like, I felt like, I wanted to go and give my boyfriend a hug.
Over a pint. Well,
Over a pint of
Carling Black.
Carling.
I like it. I like it.
And celebrate at the same time, because either way, whatever my outcome is at boot camp, which you'll soon get to see, it's an amazing achievement to even
Yeah.
get to boot camp.
Boss, it's
You
amazing. It is
know,
amazing.
so
Really
either
is.
way, we were celebrating.
Something I'm going to ask. You mentioned media intrusion, emotional stuff. Were you ready for that? Are you ready for it? Because obviously with the success that you've already had and the success you're going to go on to have, regardless of what happens in the X Factor, that's going to be there.
And something's happened this week. We won't mention the name of the newspaper, but
Yeah.
something has happened this week, which
Yeah.
is naughty in our opinion.
Very naughty.
Yeah.
I agree. And I'm not gonna go too much into it, but that is not my job, guys.
I like
I did a few fitness classes. That's not my job. But no, I mean, I'm only young. I'm 18, and obviously you cannot control what's in the media.
Mm-hmm.
And some things that the media will print will be very, very personal, like the stories that was in Sunday's paper as well. And it's not just me I can take it, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
read it, I might get a bit emotional over it, and then that's it, it's done. Tomorrow is yesterday's news. You know what I mean? So it's forgotten about before it's read, really. But my family as well, sometimes I worry about them adjusting to all this, because this isn't just happening to me, you know what I mean? It's affecting my family as well. So
But it looks like you've got a strong
yeah,
family.
I'm
You've got a
really, really
faithful
lucky.
boyfriend over there
yeah,
as well.
boyfriend's still in his work clothes, just come off site. So I have a really, really good family. I mean, I live with my nan and granddad at home. We're really close. My uncle, we live at, I can't name numbers, people will be outside.
I know, yeah, I was about to say.
So we live
There.
on our street. We're at one end of the street, my uncle's at the other end of the street, and my sister's over the road. So we're literally all on the same street. And that's just the way we always have been. We've always been a really close-knit family, and I'm lucky that with everything that's been in the media, they've took it really, really well, you know, and they've been there for me in the sense of, don't read it, we know the real you,
Yeah,
and we
it
know
doesn't matter.
what's going on, so just let them write what they want. And I mean, I've even had people saying, you know what, any exposure is good exposure. But
it still hurts, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
still gets
it's
to
not that it hurts, it's just like,
Annoying.
it's
Yeah.
BS.
Yeah.
We'll say
Yeah.
that.
You
Love
can,
that.
you
So I
can.
just, it's like, that isn't the real me. And
Yeah.
like, the way I see people are like, oh, how's fame treating you? Fame in like the little how's fame treating you? And it's like, I'm not famous. I still live it in Clotface. I still work at my local labour club pulling pints. It's like, I'm still walking around in Primark trackies and stuff. I'm not famous.
You say this walking around the
Do you know
Primark
what I
trackies.
mean?
You are so stylish, Missy. She's
Thanks.
got, for anyone listening, she's got fabulous hair. Hair's incredible, as you've already seen on the X Factor. Braids in,
Thanks.
bright red lipstick, blue nails.
Do you know
On
these are actually
point.
colour change? Shout out to Kelly Green for these nails actually. So it's shellac, and you know when they're cold, the like royal blue. When I'm warm, they go this like, it's like mermaid nails.
Oh,
They're like
amazing.
For anyone
blue.
that's listening now
have to
thinking,
try
what's
that
going
out.
on Juice?
My nails
Like a
change
big
colour with the
nail.
heat.
Yeah.
There's a
We're having
video
a chat.
online. There's a video online as well. You
Which
can
one
watch
is
all this as it's happening. If you go to juicefm.com right
They
now,
change colour
we've
with
got the
heat.
crew from The Guardian filming on Bay TV. Showing off her nails that change colour. Listen, we're going to say goodbye there, but I want you to make us a promise, okay?
All right.
I want you to promise us that whatever happens, you'll stay in touch with us.
Right, we
on
have
the
to
show on
pinky, because
Juice.
pinkies are if I
Okay?
say it, I could break it. If I pinky, then I won't break it.
Okay,
So
pinky
yeah, and then you have
promise.
to lock it with this finger.
Lock
Okay.
it.
Wow,
I'm
I've never
confused.
done
I'm
this.
This one,
locking
and
it.
then-
Oh, good.
And then the thumb on top.
Right, we're
the thumb-
locking.
I like
Pinky
that.
So
lock.
pinky promises
Pinky
with that.
promise.
No matter what, I'm going to come back. I want to come back
Brill.
to Juice.
Well, I'll tell you what, next week after boot camp, can we phone you to see?
Yes, you can.
Will we know if you've got any further next week?
I don't know that yet.
Okay.
She'll find out 2 days before.
Yeah.
We're going to do a phone call with you. Every week you're on X Factor now for the next few weekends.
Oh, brilliant.
Which might be until Christmas. You never know.
Hopefully.
We'll do a phone call with you every Sunday night.
Oh, that'll be great, guys. Thank you.
One more thing for you to do before you go is introduce that stunning song which is back in the charts.
Yes.
From
Oh my
Ella
God, this is so strange.
So you got to do it dead cheesy radio DJ
Dead
style.
cheesy. All right, are you ready for this?
Do it.
Do you know you have to do the Ashley Tisdale thing on High School Musical?
Getting ready.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
So hi guys, I'm Kiera Weathers and this is my version of Ella We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off on Juice FM.
Hello.
Bang on. Good
Smashed
luck,
it.
See how I
Kiera
did that then
Weathers.
so nobody can steal this from me?
Exactly.
On Juice FM.
Kiera Weathers, thank you.
Thank you for having me guys.
Yeah.